What is up, pieces? Follow me, TCG. Let's get you back to another video. I don't know why I'm in the game already, but I am. So let's just get started. I did want to actually just kind of jump straight into a game and start recording from there just to see. But honestly, I don't think it makes much of a difference. But we're gonna roll with it. We're here. I haven't got much time to record, so I thought, yeah, let's just go for it. Also, I'm on a bit of a win streak on the ladder, so I don't want to lose it for the sake of just re-recording. So yeah, we're gonna be playing Quagsire and Lapras, or QuagNag Lapras. I like to call it QuagNag. Do you call it Quagnadal? Nagsire? Never heard that one before. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm on about, right? It is a deck that exists that is pretty decent. You can partner Quagsire and Naganadel, or I'm just going to call it QuagNag from now on, with any sort of water type Pokemon really, and it do a pretty good job. I'm pairing it up with Lapras because you can hit some pretty good numbers, and I've seen it on the ladder a lot recently. It's a pretty functionable rogue deck, especially for being water type. That's a pretty good type to have right now. But before I go further into it, as this person does play quickly, I just want to give a shout out to our sponsor, PTCGO Store, an online store, of course, where you can buy your codes for a pretty good price. But if you want a better price, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout. But anyway, they've gone and just played the Cynthia, and they've quit. So what's the whole point of me doing that? We're rolling with it. We're rolling with it. We're gonna go raw. We're just gonna do it straight, man. I ain't playing games out here, man. Yeah, but I wanted to try this deck out and see how it goes. I played it a little bit, and I'm on, well, a 6-win streak now, but I was on a 5-win streak with it. So the deck I've got is a pretty functionable one, which is nice. I've managed to take down some tag team GX decks with it, which is pretty cool. Although I don't think this particular list, because this list is quite linear. It's focused on doing what it needs to do, and that's really it. It doesn't have any tricks up its sleeve or anything like that. So it can struggle against the likes of Mew 3, but if you want to help, of course, you can just throw a Girafarig or something in there to really help with that. That's something you can do. But ironically enough, Mew 3 I don't come up against enough on the ladder. This is the weirdest thing about PTCGO. I've mentioned it before. The odds of you coming up against like a top tier full-on meta deck that is played in tournaments, top 8s and stuff, are not rare per se, but they're not as common as you would, let's say, if you went to an actual tournament. Because of course people like to experiment, mess around, play older decks like we're seeing here. We're seeing a Celebi deck, which is an older one. Yeah, being played around with. Because, of course, this is people's kind of free time to play on the game, not take it so seriously, so they can kind of just do what they want. Hopefully we pull a Lily. We don't even pull a supporter. That's bad news, but we're just going to hold off here. Couldn't even get a Wooper down, which is pretty bad for this deck. Luckily, this is quite a slow deck to play against, so we don't have to worry so much about them getting incredible amounts of energy in play or anything like that. Cheers, got me a cup of tea. Here we go. Right, let me briefly talk about what's been going on the past week. I didn't really get much videos up. I believe I did a live stream. Of course, I did the giveaway. I'll get to that in a second. I've got some updates on that. Okay, but still just chilling like a villain. There's really nothing else going on. I'm just going to drop another Poipole rather than get another Nag. We can't even retreat here, so, you know, what else is there to it? Let's do that. And just, I guess we're passing here, which is a bit of a shame. Right, this past week has been incredibly busy for me. It was actually the half term for my son. So, of course, I spent a couple of days playing with him and going out with him and seeing some of his friends and stuff. I spent a lot of time actually working on the music side of things. I've mentioned it before, of course, but things I've kind of taken off for my brother. He was on a TV show. And now, of course, he's pretty much in the music industry, and I'm there effectively his manager, helping him out and just helping him deal with all the things that are coming his way, because he's getting a lot of good things coming his way. So I'm kind of helping deal with that, taking on some of the load, going with him on his trips to do, you know, music video shoots and photo shoots and interviews and stuff like that. So it's been an incredibly busy week, just kind of keeping up with that. We're struggling here, by the way. We really are. But we're gonna keep it rolling. I'm going to drop this Ditto so we can get a Quagsire down, which is nice. Yeah, so this week has just been ridiculously busy. So getting a video up, I genuinely haven't had the time. And it's so hard for me to say that because usually I would have the time, you know, some point in the night. It's like 10 o'clock now for me and I'm still here recording. But it genuinely has been late nights after late night after late night. and full days as well. It's just been absolutely insane because there's a lot of traveling around London and stuff. So yeah, it's been absolutely insane, but it's not the case where I don't really think I'm going to abandon the channel because things are going well on that end. That's not my idea at all. I do not want that to be the case. So don't worry about that. It's just me newly figuring out, I guess, how to manage that stuff. Right, let's just get the helmet on the Quagsire. I want as much from this Lily as possible. See what we get here. So we get water energy, which is good. We can attach it, but I want to get more. There we go. More water energy. Sweet. Now, a Confused Ray might be the better option here. I'm going to be real with you. I'm just going to be blunt. It might actually be the better option. Yeah, let's go for another Wooper just in case. And yeah, I'm going to hold off here with a Confused Ray. It's risky because I want to get some damage on the board, but the odds of them healing that damage off are quite well. However, I don't know if a Confused Ray is really good because they've got mixed herbs. All right, screw it. Let's do it. Let's just do some damage. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. To be honest. There we are. Good thing we're not weak to grass. I mean, this one is, but we're not. Right, so they're probably going to heal that damage off. But, you know, if I Confused Raid them, they probably would have just done a mixed herb, got rid of it. You know, Bob's your uncle, pretty much. So they would have been high flying off that. So that's at least my thought process. So if they're going to play a card now, it's probably Gardevoir or something. That's going to, I guess. I mean, I haven't played this card in ages. I think it's kind of being overtaken a bit by Eggman, or Rowlet Eggs, people are calling it. Rightfully so. It's a pretty tanky card, and it can evolve some Pokemon that can help out with your tankiness as well. So I think this, yeah, just been taken over by a better version of itself, effectively speaking. Okay, Cynthia. We don't really play switches in this deck, which is a problem because that Pollen Hazard is going to be an absolute killer. So if we hit a heads on this or something, we could be in a good spot here. If we hit tails, we're in a worse spot. Oh, come on. There we go. Probably going to heal it off again. Again, that's what this deck wants to do. But I really wish we had the 3 Naganedas out because the amount of energy you can get into play is just stupid. You can hit some crazy numbers. I haven't got it recorded, unfortunately, but just before doing this video, I played a Slowpoke Psyduck deck, Tag Team GX deck, and I was managing to hit numbers like 220, 250. I was managing to one-shot these Slowpokes. Just snap, gone, right? With a little baby Lapras. So yeah, this deck is cool in a sense where it can hit crazy numbers, and there's such a low cost on your end if things don't go so well, which I think is super cool. You don't have to like pay off free prizes if you get KO'd or something like that. The only issue is the setup play is a really tough thing to achieve. That's why I'm playing Ultra Space, by the way, and not Shrine of Punishment. I maybe want to throw one in there, but the reason why I'm not really playing Shrine is because I really need to prioritize the old setup because this deck relies on it so much that if you don't set up, you don't win most of the times. It's very hard to win. So, and there was a card I used to play in this deck, which I think was recommended by a subscriber, which was a, what was it? Sableye. You know, the one that allows you to search for a card every turn. But you can use it on your first turn. I mean, I get it. It was a good card to use and it helped with the setup sometimes, but it really didn't need it, if I'm going to be honest. So I did cut it out in favor of some acrobikes and stuff to get water energy in the discard pile. So we, of course, can accelerate more energy into play and do more damage, yada, 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 right? That's the idea, at least. So, yeah, this is quite a tough one, though. I don't know what they're going to really do here. Obviously, they're going to heal up and go for another Pollen Hazard. Is that a KO? I think it is, right? Man, this thing is just too much tank power. It's stupid. It's stupid. And the thing is, one thing I'm not playing, which I do want to play. Oh, wait, it's not a KO thanks to the... Yeah. Now, I can retreat manually, which is losing an energy, I'm afraid. But it does get us out of a bit of a sticky spot, is what I mean to say. And put some damage on the board. There we go. Let's wash out. Wait, did I just... Oh, it says Energy like. Okay, I thought I just used Quagsire there, which was going to stop me from using it again. However, if they do get this KO... Aha, I've got this little bad boy. I never really played Beast Ring with the QuagNag deck, but my god, is that a no-brainer. I mean, Jesus. You can get a ton of energy into play like that if you're falling behind, which is so cool. So yeah, we are playing Beast Ring in this deck, which is such a cool tech, such a cool card. Something I didn't think about. I don't know who really came up with it. Again, it's a bit of a no-brainer. It's a bit obvious, right? You should play this in a deck that wants energy in play and plays an Ultra Beast, right? It makes perfect sense. I don't know why I didn't do it. Okay, I don't know. Right, on the giveaway, by the way, only 3 people actually got back to me out of the 5 who won. So, with that said, I'm going to be re-rolling it. You can, by the way, if you've won, you can re-enter this. This will be on the Discord server. So, in the description down below will be the link to the Discord server. I recommend you join it if you do want a chance to win. I'm going to be combining the 2 prizes that weren't claimed together into one. So, there's going to be one big winner. So, that's what I'm planning to do. And I'm super excited to do it because it means you guys get another chance to win. You know, because the people who were... Am I retreating here? Am I really doing that? No, I'm going to go flip a coin. Come on. Ah, see ya. Yikes. Yikes. We're going to promote this Wooper, I think, afterwards. Yeah, so we are going for it again. And it's a pretty... Well, it's effectively, I'd say, a better prize. Is it a better prize? I don't know. I don't know what was claimed, actually, now that I think about it. I think first place, the one who got the best prize, was claimed. That was SD, I believe. So that was claimed. But I think there's... a few, I think it's got like 4 Gyarados tins and 4 Raichu tins and stuff like that. Again, not the best stuff, but you know, it's tradable. You can get rid of it, get some packs or whatever, or trade to some other stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be redoing it on the Discord. So join the Discord server. It's going to be a quite easy one. Someone did actually help me on my Discord to get a giveaway bot. If I find out your name, I'll give you a shout out. Either in another video or so, because it's right off the top of my head. But he's helped me out with getting a giveaway bot. So it's just a nice, simple bot on the Discord server where I can do the giveaway. So yeah, I want to do it there for those who do jump into the Discord, because I think you guys are really dedicated and really awesome people to go out of your way and join the Discord server, especially with how I'm not in the Discord server too much. I am more often now, but considering how sometimes I've been quite absent in the server, you guys have kept it alive, kept it going, and kind of built your own little community. I think that's super, super cool. I think that's dope. Absolutely dope. So yeah, you guys deserve a bit of love as well. Also, just generally, sometimes I just do random giveaways in there anyway. Obviously, smaller giveaways, but I do giveaways there nonetheless. Okay. This is where it gets a little bit fun. I haven't seen a draw support in ages. Beast Ring. Oh, wow. We've only got 2 left in deck. Jesus Christ. Okay. Sure thing. I don't know how much damage we're actually hitting. Actually, no. We're going to get a fresh one. I don't know how much damage we're actually hitting here. I don't think it's enough, especially with the buff padding, I'm afraid. But we're going to be... so you have to be careful here. I have to be a bit strategic. All right. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So that's 220 base, and they're 270 HP. So I might indeed confuse Raven here. I'm actually going to do that with the damaged Lapras, because they're going to get a KO anyway, so I'd rather them get it on the damaged one. We're just going to confuse Ray. Yeah. I mean, I could have just done a bit... actually, now I think about it, I could have Hydro Pumped, but I want to have a chance to keep as much energy in play as possible, even down to the T. So if it's the case where they try and attack Flip Tails, or I mean, even if they retreat, they're getting rid of a lot of resources on their end. So I've got to think about this a bit. But if they flip a coin and hit Tails, that can really work in our favor. I mean, obviously they're going to get the Shamans out, but that 40 damage would have been cured by these Shamans anyway. So I don't think it's that particular. Again, they could have the mixed herbs, I know. They've already used 2 though. So fingers crossed. Come on. Ah, they got the switch play going. You cheeky bagger. All right. We're still not hitting big boy stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. That changes a lot. Okay. Well, we can retreat, but we do hit less damage. However, they only have 1 card in their hand. They only have 1 card. Okie dokie. We are going to manually retreat this thing because we don't want that in the active. No, I don't care. We're retreating that. No. Right, let's do that. We're just going to smack into this one. They can take the damage Lapras. That's fine by me. But we're going to go for a 2-shot on this. I want to still keep energy in play. We only have 3 Naganadel, which means if we lose all the energy, we're struggling a bit. So I don't want to do that. So what's the 2-shot range? 270 divided by 2. That's basically 135, right? So we want to hit 130. Well, we 160 actually. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12 plus 10, 130. Actually, we're going to keep it at 130 for now. Let's do that. Let's do 130 damage to it. Let's see. I think Shrine could have really helped here. Actually, no. I don't think Shrine would have so much with these Shamans out here. Yeah. I mean, one way to really deal with this deck is take out these Shamans. That's why Custom Catch is pretty good. You can just take these bad boys out, which slows them down a lot, of course. But at least there's going to be no Gardena play here to heal up. They can't manually retreat unless they've got an energy or a switch. Oh, they have the energy to do it. But if they just attack, they're giving us a chance here. They're going to be healing 60 damage. Oh, I don't think we're doing enough to get the... I don't think we're doing enough. I don't think we're doing enough. Oh, I hate this deck so much. It's so hard to play against. The reason why you don't see this deck around so much anymore is quite obvious. By the way, they're using Mina. I've just realized this. They have fairy energy. Anyway, the reason why this card is not played anymore is kind of self-evident. Reshiram will just absolutely wreck this deck completely. Will just destroy it. So that's why this deck isn't played anymore. Obviously, Mew 3 can also still drop a Reshiram down and use it and take it out. So, yeah, Celebi Venusaur is not played anymore specifically because of Charizard. However, we are not Reshiram and Charizard. So, they are still kind of free to do what they want, as this deck likes to do. Okay. Pardon me. Let's see what's going on in the deck. We only have 2 Lapras left. We probably want to get another Quagsire out. Yeah, let's get another Quagsire. All those draw supporters, man. Let's get another Quagsire out. Because I'm scared one's going to go down. We might have to actually attack with one, believe it or not. Just to keep the ball rolling a bit. Which is a struggle. It's not good. It's not happy times. It's not happy times. Great thing is, if we do get a KO on this, somehow, eventually, at some point, we can... nicely go for a turning point on 160. Now, I think we're just short here. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So we're hitting 160. Yeah, we're 40 damage short on a KO from this thing. And it's just going to respond with a KO on us, unfortunately. So, I'm just going to go all out here. Absolutely all out. There we are. So I think we're hitting 160, right? Which, again, is a pretty good number for a card like that. But against this thing, nah. We're not hitting that bigger numbers. I mean, you got to be joking, right? It's like 310 HP or 300 HP with this thing. Obviously, they're going to heal, take us out. We're only going to be able to recover. We're only actually going to be able to hit 120 damage after this if... we get a water energy. That's an if. That's an if and a half. If we get water energy, yeah. Which is problematic. Because, oh, they're going to evergreen. I can't do it. Lord. Oh. Nah. Sorry, son. That's not happening. Get out of it. No. I tried. We're going to roll for another one because... I just hit my microphone. I'm so sorry. That is... no, it doesn't feel good. It does not feel good to play against that deck. I did not miss it. Ironically enough, I have not seen Venusaur for a while. Or Venusaur, I guess. For a long time. So, you know, it's nice to see. Nice to come up against. But God, that was not fun. Did I just say the words, it's nice to come up against... but it's not fun at the same... Sean, you're making no sense. I mean, it's nice to see an old deck. but it's horrible to see that old deck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nah, it's not happening, son. All right, what are we up against here? Sanic, 261. Let's see what you got, buddy. Let's see what you're rolling with. Okay, decent hand for us, which is nice. But I want to see what they got, what they're rolling with. Did I just... I could have had a chance to see if I see in their hand from a mulligan, but I decided to just skip because I'm that kind of guy. Oh, yeah, I'm that kind of guy. Anyway, let's see what's rolling here. What we got? Guardian. Alrighty. My taste buds are going. Let's go. Let's bite into this bad boy. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good news. We've got the Wooper down. One more Poipole is ideal. I know we did just drop one, but one more. Come on, just one more. There we go. We got it. I'm going to get rid of a Cynthia. As weird as that is, I'm getting rid of a Cynthia because all these cards are kind of useful. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Good stuff. Sweet. And I'm just going to drop that. They're not going to attack it to us this turn, so we don't really need to drop that Choice Helmet. All right. That's somewhat decent start. I'm quite happy with that. Now, of course, this one is trying to get rid of our hand. That's its kind of main tactic, to shut us down for a lot of the game. Choice Helmet's going to be super relevant here because it stops the Kaledeo Storm. Is that what it is? Or Kaleido? Kaleido Storm. It's going to stop that from one hit KOing us. So, yeah, it's quite a critical card to have. So, I want to hold that, and I definitely don't want to get rid of it. Which is why I got rid of the Cynthia, by the way. The Pokecom can help us if we pull another Pokemon or something, get a Naganadel out. Not 100% necessary right now. We don't have any energy in the discard, but it can help us do that. B-String, self-evident. Choice Helmet, self-evident. And we already got Cynthia. These two cards, self-evident. So, oh, sorry. I'm not used to this microphone being here. It's still the new one. It's still the new microphone. I know I said I was going to go back to the old one, but what I've been doing is basically you can't see it up here on my right-hand side, but it's like a big mic stand with a pop filter and an isolator, which is like an audio foam to capture the sound. This microphone, which is this one here, is usually meant to go up on the right-hand side on that stand. But what I do is I'll just take it off, put it up there, do what I need to do there, come back, put it back. So that's what I've been doing recently. Because, yeah, some of you guys even noticed that the quality is pretty good. So I want to keep it rolling, man. I want to keep it going. Speaking of keeping it going, you're taking your time, dude. What are you doing? That's not relevant. Not relevant at all. Not in the slightest. But this is what makes Guardian good, though, is its ability to use its fairy charms to almost shut down whatever you come up against, right? I don't know if there is a fire fairy charm. There is a psychic from you, and there is a lightning for Pikarom. That's why. There we go. So that's to deal with the... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, and it's abilities, isn't it? Yeah. Makes sense. I think there is an ability one, right? There is an ability one? I believe so. Yeah, so Guardians can cover a lot of grounds, to be honest. Alright, let's do this. Let's get another Lapras down. I could have actually got a Naganadel instead, but I want to use these resources here. Hit the Cynthia and try and find it. There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Ha! There we go. If you don't know that reference, tut. If you do, oh man, you epic. Right, let's just go in here with a Hydro Pump. Do you want to find more ways to get energy? We could technically we could go for a Confuse Ray, but I want to get damage on the board. Plus, they can't do its usual strategy. What Guardian usually likes to do is use its Fairy Song attack to attach to another Guardian on the bench, and then use Tag Switch to get all the energy to the active, and then they're ready to go. So that's usually what Guardian does, but they can't play Tag Switch right. They can't play Tag Switch right now because Oranguru is down, and it's not a tag team. So they can't get energy going unless they go for like a Mina plate. No, they don't. Okay. So yeah, they needed another Guardian for that to work. So that's good. That's good. And if they have the opportunity to bench a Guardian, see, when they got this, what they could have got if they had a Oranguru in hand is a Pokecom, switched it for a Guardian, benched the Guardian, and then greens this turn for what would have been a Tag Switch, and at least hit into us. So it just gives us another turn, which is good. So, they've gone for the quit as well. Yeah, I think they really, really struggled, or messed up, should I say, when they didn't get a Guardian down, because that's the main strategy of the deck. From what I've seen, at least. I haven't actually played it personally, but I've come up against it enough to know what it tries to do. At least. Right, we're going to roll for another one. This is a bit of a longer video, but we're rolling, man. We're rolling. I do like this deck. I think it's good. I just think I'm not really happy with that matchup. And this hand is... Nah, son. Aha. No. That's like... No. I'm going to see this top deck. If it's not good, I'm sorry. I'm going to go against my own personal beliefs and just insta-scoop. Okay. What is happening? Okay. We'll give it one more turn. All right? And there's a lot of you guys out there, but just like, Sean, scoop. Get out of it. But you've seen it before. Many games where I didn't scoop and we managed to clutch it. So we're going to hold on just a little bit. But I'm not going to be as patient as I usually am. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. They seem to be setting up absolutely splendidly. Which is horrible, but, you know, so be it. Oh, this is a strange matchup for us as well. To be honest, they're one-shotting us. Odds are we're going to be one-shotting them. So it's more of who sets up first, which is a bad sign for us. Okay, we're going to Confuse Ray. That rhymed. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're just going to Confuse Ray them. I could have gone for the Hydro Pump, but I just don't want to risk any sort of somehow attack. Although, tell a lie. How were they getting an attack off there? They weren't. Yeah. Oh, so be it. Here we are making bad decisions. It's like real life. That was a joke, by the way. I wasn't being serious. Oh, Lord. Or am I? Don't know. Okay. Now, a good idea for them would be to get another... Yep, there it is. That's exactly what I was going to say. See, if they had a switch, they could have done some stuff, man. They could have done some stuff. I forgot about you. I ain't played an Emolga engine for ages now, to be honest. I mean, it is a cool idea. It's not really good in this deck because with Pokecom, we can use Ultra Space to search out like a Poipole and then Pokecom. So it's our own, effectively our own Pokemon search engine. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Now, if they flip a coin and get heads here, I think that sets up. So if they get tails, oh wait, they can't attack, Sean. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I heard it. I heard you. I'm getting carried away with myself here. I was going to say that if they do 30 damage to themselves, we're in knockout range, but we're not. Okay, that's a good sign. It's not amazing, but it's a good sign. I'm happy with that. Now, they can attach retreat next turn, but that does stop them from getting a... Unless they get an energy and a Malamar out. Actually, wait, no. They have to attach to the active to retreat it, so... Unless they got a switch, which would just ruin my day. Oh, they're going to get a switch. Oh, I can see it coming. Knowing my luck, this is going to happen. They're just going to be like, yeah, switch. It's going to happen. It's happening. It's just, no. No. I'm not happy with this. I personally don't think they need an Emolga engine in this deck with the likes of Mysterious Treasure and stuff. I don't think it's that necessary. But hey. You know, they do them right. And it's working here, so I guess. But there they are. Another one. I'm kind of eating my own words now. Alright, so they got the Malamars all out, ready to go. So fair play to you. But, and this is a big but, they ain't got a switch yet, right? And the thing is, I kind of don't want to attack them because of spell tag, but hey. Judge's Whistle, they could really be looking for it now. Oh, they're thinning. Okay. Now, what are they going to put the spell tag damage on? The Lapras? That's not really needed. Well, because they're one-shotting us. Anyway. In which case, if we pull like a draw support and a switch or something, I'm going to get... see, no draw support. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put the energy here. I really want to kind of pull the energy back, but you can't do that with Quagsire, unfortunately. It's only moved to the active. So I guess we're just going to have to Hydro Pump here and then take the KO. Which is a shame. Because we can't follow up next turn, I'm afraid. Which is bad news, actually. Ew, this is not so great. We need the Naggers out, man. We need the Naggers out. Come on, give me some. Draw supporter. Ah! What are the odds? Oh my god, man. We're struggling, but we're moving. I don't care. We're going with this. We have committed. We have gone all in here. I ain't playing no games, man. Now they could just... Oh, they are just absolutely working right now. We take this thing out. They just promote the Emolga. They got a free retreater. They've got energy like it's nobody's business. Man, they are set. Especially if they get themselves a Giratina out. They get a Giratina out, they are self-sufficient. They can get KO'd, drop the Emolga out, come back, Malamar, attack, repeat. They need nothing in play. Oh, they got that as well. Yeah, they need nothing in play. Sorry, nothing in their hand. Sorry, not in play. Nothing in their hand. And they can still do everything they want. Ah, that's just disgusting. That is disgusting. Disgusting. Alright, give me something worthwhile. I will take that Pokegear any day of the week if it gives me something good. Okay. A sigh of relief, but let's be real. We're not getting very far, are we? We're rolling, though. We're moving. Come on. Do me some stuff. Give me some good stuff. Okay, we're going to drop you. Maybe that was a bit aggressive, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah. I really don't like getting rid of a Wooper. But we're going to do that, man. We need to get some more Poipos out. We need to get ready. Oh, that's a weird one. We'll take that. And we'll get rid of the Pokegear. And what's our Poipo situation saying? Oh, we good, man. We good. Oh, we good. Well, technically, not really. Do I confuse Ray? Do I try and be cheeky? Nah, they could just retreat, right? Oh, they might not have it, though. Oh, this is intense. Okay. I want to be a bit strategic and go for a Confuse Ray. In the hopes that they flip a Tails. And we can come back and KO. It's a risky play. Or we Hydro Pump, get KO'd, and try and follow up. Which we can't. In this matchup, I think that's the better option. Because it's a race right now. We're going to be... Well, they can one-shot us anyway. I'm trying to get to the point where we can do that too. Oh, they can just retreat. I see the odds of them having an energy is probably so low. They're just going to manually retreat here. Oh, we got energy going now, which is nice. Man, I thought I'd risk it for a biscuit, but you know what? Here we are. Sometimes if you just ain't risking it, you're not having a biscuit in it. That made no sense, but we're going to roll with it. Oh, well, they're kind of milling themselves out, though. Oh, they went for the attack. Oh, you cheeky. Oh, boy. I thought they were going to retreat and play it safe, but... Which they could have done, by the way. You're just flexing on me now, boy. You're flexing. Because they could have retreated a Malamar. Like, they really didn't need to do that. Wow, that was a hardcore flex. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Sure thing. All right, the only reason I'm getting rid of Cynthia is because that Pokemon's quite important. It might be important, should I say. Okay. What's our energy situation for... We can get a KO. We can get a return KO, which is nice. But... it's only going to be in vain because they're going to respond and get a KO. Why did I say I can get a KO? That's why, because I can charge up. There we go. Okay. This is a tough one. But we have to get the KO here. Oh, we can't though. They're just gonna. Oh no! What have I done? Ah, they're gonna take out the Ditto. They're gonna just spell tag the Ditto away and. Oh. Lord, what have I done? Why did I bench that Ditto? They can just spell tag it like it's nobody's business. Oh Lord. Okay, we're just gonna have to do it. Man, from a 5-6 win streak to this? Come on, man. What are you doing to me, game? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm suffering. Oh, life is suffering, right? They didn't take the Ditto out. Dude, it was like handed to you on a platter. Wait, is there something I'm missing? Ah, that's interesting. Okay. I mean, there's still some sort of a chance. We can one-shot these things, by the way, with, oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, you're not doing that. Oh, Lord. Okay, how much energy did he need? If they have 6 energy on that thing, oh, Lord, no. That is Danger Town. That is 50 on that. That's 2 KOs. Oh, my God, they can get 3 KOs next turn if they use Cross Division GX. Woo! Sir, that I do not prohibit that behavior. Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot that thing was in their hand the whole time. The whole time. All they need is one more turn. Dude, that is not cool. We need to get these things evolved. We need them evolved now. Like right now. Nah. No. No, we're going to have to respond with this Naganadel, and Naganadel, at least we can get a KO. But we need to evolve! Unfortunately, that can't. Which is a shame. How are we getting enough energy into play? I don't think we are. Oh, see, that made a bit of a difference. So let's Beast Ring. There we go. All right. 3. Bob's your uncle. There we go. I shouldn't have done that. That was my fault. Okie dokie. Let's do that. Get an energy out. Oh, we have no energy left. Okie dokie. This is a bit crazy. We can Turning Point. We can get the KO. We can actually Quagsire instead. Yeah, we're going to Quagsire instead. That way we can respond. And if we don't die next turn, which I don't think we do. Oh, no, they're going to take out the Naganadel, obviously, with the GX tag. I was going to say we can come in the 160, 320, KO, take game, right? That was my thought process, but they're obviously going to take out the Naganadel. All right, let's just cross our fingers, right? That's the best we can do. Yeah, we're going to go and attack with the Quagsire. Let's do that. Oh, wait, we can't even do it anyway. I mean, we can attack with the Quagsire, but we need to use all 4 energy, which means we can't respond with the Naganadel. We are holding by a thread. What's the deck saying? What? Okay. That might change it just a little bit. Okay. Well, that would have been a big mistake. Okay. All right. I don't know what that really does. It stops it from getting game. It definitely does that. Okay. I do want to... They're obviously going to go for their GX attack. Obviously. That puts us in a good spot. If we have one Naganadel surviving, we ain't got it, though. We have to have both Naganadel around for it to work. There's so many ways they could mess this up for us, and I think that's what they're going to do. Just because we have no energy in play, in deck. If we had energy in deck, it would have been good. It would have been really, really good. What are they doing? Ooh, it's going down to the wire. I think we've just lost. Okay? Because if we had another Naganadel out, we had 3. If they came up with that, we would have taken game. Because we still have our free prize. We're still on the turning point turn, which hits 320 on this thanks to weakness. So if they come up with this and go for their GX attack, I think we just lose. Because we need both Naganadel, and obviously they're going to take this one out. So we need both Naganadel. Unless they're seriously contemplating a different move here. What are they doing? The Necrozmas are down. They have to come up with this thing, right? Unless they're going to Giratina. Which isn't a good thing. Come on. What are you doing here? Okay, they've got no Pokemon left, so they have to come up with this thing. They're going to do it. Do they have game and I'm just not getting it? No, they don't have game. That's obvious. Are they going to GX? They have to GX. It's a no-brainer. If they don't GX, they lose. Right? You're going to GX? Maybe? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, he came so close. So close. Right, so the Naganadel are going to go down and probably a Quagsire. That's my guess. That is my guess. Now, they know I have the chance to get game. I don't think they know I've got nothing in deck, though. Dude. 1 energy card is all we need to get game. 1. What? Ah! Okay. Alas, there is still hope. What is our deck saying right now? It's giving me the old middle finger. Okay. We can go for a Confuse Ray. Is that risky? Very much. Do we have any other option? Not necessarily. One energy. One energy from a victory. That's so painful. I don't know. We have 1 in the prizes because we played 12 in the deck. Oh wait, no, I can't do maths. Sorry, we have 2 in. We don't even have them in the prizes. We've used literally every energy in the deck. We have to Confuse Ray. Lapras is our last hope. It's the Obi-Wan Kenobi of this deck right now. Alright. I don't know how we're getting out of this, but we're trying. We're trying. Just flipping old tails. Just flipping old tails. There we go. And then we can just poke it. Yeah, just poke it. Yeah. They can retreat. Oh, they got it. They didn't get a KO. That's interesting. Okay. Now, if we had 1 card that I don't play in this deck, which is a switch, we also would have got game. This is pain. This is pain. This existence is pain. Okay. We're going to go hard here. We're just going to go in. We're going to smack into it. They have no Pokemon left in deck, I think. I don't think they have any attackers left. Now, they can come with a Malamar. That's true. They can't just win game with Malamar, but that's if they have the energy to do it. Okay. Hydro Pump. So, if they flip tails, we might actually have game still. So there's like the tiniest bit of hope we have here. No, they got their heads. God damn it. If they hit tails, we would have got game. Oh, we lost by a coin flip. Aha. Okay. Well, even up against a Malamar, Necrozma, Espeon, Malamar deck, let's just say Malamar, we still gave them a real good run for their money. We really gave them a run for it. Man, it's a shame that in this video you really didn't get to see it do its best, but I think you see the deal. I think you understand it. I think you get it. Let's get the list out so you can see. I'm actually losing my voice from that. Genuinely losing my voice. There are some texts you could throw into here, of course, that I did mention before to help deal with other matchups. But I really wanted this just to be straight on the narrow, hit big numbers, go for it. And it can do that. quite, I wouldn't say quite easily, but it can do it if you do play it right. And I don't think I'm the best person to show you that. So give it a shot yourself and let me know. Again, huge shout out to our sponsor, Pidgeotto Store. Of course, code FCW for 5% off at checkout. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll leave you to it. I will indeed see you tomorrow. Take care until then. Peace.